we've gone without talking and casting her out. Yay. Now here's the problem, guys, is most Terrans do pretty... Oh, sorry.
I am MVP.
You'd think after I've done this for so many years I would just know how to do that, but sometimes I actually don't. All right, there's MVP, the Game Genie Terran. In the bottom left, friend of Sonic. Younger. Is Tails a guy or a girl in Sonic?
It's a guy.
Are you
MVP
sure?
yeah. Danger.
He sort of had that neutral gender in Sonic.
Did you watch the cartoon?
The cartoon is good, actually. The cartoon's actually really good.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I love the cartoon.
Yeah, the one where Dr. Robotnik has like all these robots and stuff.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Dr. Robotnik.
Because they called him something else in...
Oh, Egghead?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually Dr. Robotnik.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm going to capture all these animals and
I thought it was something like that.
do something to them.
And then I thought, am I thinking of Mega Man?
I'm like,
thinking about Dr. Wily?
Dr. Wily is from Mega Man.
Yeah.
Dr. Robotnik is from that. Okay, this is a 2-gateway build.
Interesting. This means that he's going to open up with at least some Zealots. It might be Zealot pressure into Stalkers. He might actually be going to try to break the wall or something like that. Some cray-cray. Oh, it's actually, this might just be a straight-up Stalker Rush.
It's 3 Stalker Rush. He's pulled enough Chronos.
Yeah,
he might actually just want to bum rush the ramp and go up there.
You know, in StarCraft 1, attacking a wall-in of Terran with a bunch of Dragoons, which is basically what the Stalker was this highly effective thing if you microed correctly.
Yeah.
So he might be going for something like that here.
Oh, my ankle's aching again.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh.
I'm going to carry you on my back.
All
We're
right.
going to go have some dinner after this.
Let's go get some dinner. Some din-din.
I'll buy you a beer.
Thank you.
Make you happy. Forget about all your problems. All right,
yeah,
there you go.
this is actually one of these rushes.
Dude, if this is actually a build that's good and can be done,
I am
I'll be
stealing
so
this.
happy.
I am straight up ganking this build, but there's a bunker coming up here. I think this won't work. You know what I mean?
Right on that.
I think it's just like, well, no, I'm in a bunker. And Tails is like, God damn it. And then all his rings fly off, and he's like, ah! But he like landed on the spikes, so he keeps bouncing back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Tails with little legs and his feet in the air, bouncing around like a bitch. He's like, oh, God.
That's funny.
Well, you know what's interesting about this build, though, is he does not make more Stalkers with this.
Yeah, he's just made 2. He's forced that quick bunker and all, but he's getting a second gas, so it's not into an expansion.
Maybe he goes DTs after this? Oh,
Maybe
you know
it
he
is
is
going
going
to
to
be
get
into
an
an
expansion.
expansion. This is really...
Show me Tails. By the way, Knuckles, not that fun. You jump in the air, he floats. Uh-oh, he's going to be denied this expansion. Oh, you are such a badass MVP.
Looks like a 1-1-1 build.
He's like, check out this stupid trick you're trying to do. And he just like makes eBay there, and Tails is like,
this is not going well.
He's like, Knuckles, help, but Knuckles is gliding through the level. He doesn't even know like what's below him. He's just like going to glide for a long time. I'm like, okay, this is like not how you play a platform game.
a lot of complaints
Until the metal slug people to arrest you.
Canceled 94.
I didn't
What?
know that.
What? Oh, it's an eBay. I was like, I thought it was a bunker. I'm like, no! No!
He like made money. Like,
couldn't believe that. For
oh, now you know what he's going to do? He's going to go do a contain, I think.
Well, we have a Cloak Banshee Rush coming and robotics being made, so he might actually just be fine.
I really want to see this build in full effect.
Yeah, MVP is going for a 1-1-1 with Cloak Banshee. This is a...
This is he's trying to go through. He's like, oh, my God, let me in.
Like, no, there's protesters out there. Just stay on there, you'll be fine. It's more surface area to repair on.
All right, the reactor coming here.
I like that MVP is getting a second bunker because he is going Cloak Banshee, so he's a bit weak.
Right, that was... Okay.
So, right now, we do have an Observer being made. The Banshee is going to get there after the Observer is already rallied away a little bit, but it's only rallied to the natural. Now, will he send it up to the main base? Will he make a second one?
Is he cutting SCVs?
No,
Yeah.
he's just about right.
Is he?
Maybe cutting just slightly, yeah.
Yeah, I think he actually is cutting some SCVs.
Not a huge cut, but
Not a huge cut, but right. The observer's about to come out. There are 2 stalkers in the back of the base, so he clearly
actually
knows
is making a second observer, so he's actually going to be fine against this. But will he be fine against the rush that comes afterwards? And here we go, Tasteless.
You know, Tails actually has a pretty well timed out build.
Yeah, this is pretty cute so far, I have to say. And you know, if he's quick, that Tasteless contain of force fields on the ramp is going to be really annoying to deal with. In fact, Cloak, nice, but sup?
Oh, sup?
Tails.
GTF up. Oh, GTF no. Okay.
GTF no. But he did kill 1 sentry, got away, so that actually was really good for MVP. He's going to have to get siege mode, though, I think.
He's going to try to barrel his way down the ramp.
That is... Well, I mean, there's not really that much risk to it, actually, because there's so few units down here.
Okay, now he goes for 6 gates. We like you.
And a nice force field. That is quick.
Tails, who the hell are you?
Seriously. He's like, don't worry, Sonic. Here we go. Another force field. You like that?
Yes, that's really funny.
I'm glad. All right. Multiple immortals being made. You know, Tails looks good, man. Tails looks really good right now. I'm actually, like, kind of in shock. I assumed MVP would roll through this, and Tails was just like, I wish I didn't have to play MVP. But Tails...
Okay, this is an all-in. If he gets maybe a force field up somewhere where it can just delay this a little bit longer, because whenever they send the SCVs, force fields just buy time. And buying time is all you need to do against an all-in.
Well, some SCVs are coming, not all of them, leaving enough to still reinforce.
Right, he needs these SCVs in the front.
Wow, those Banshees have taken a good amount of damage. Here's what will happen. He's going to push up here with Banshee Siege Tank, and there may be a time where he flies the Banshees back and forth a little bit to harass the natural. Ooh, he got an observer right there. That's pretty big.
I would cloak and just go in there. Oh, no.
There are 2 observers, though, here, and oh, God. Oh, God. He has to run away here, and that's...
Oh, but that's okay, because he had just got 5 more units out. Now, here's where you want to attack.
All right, so this is so frightening, man. Oh
right,
my God!
He just needs to buy time. Time.
Ah, the siege tank is gonna hit him. You know, he's got those 3 immortals with another one on the way. They do have the new increased damage. Definitely wants to be able to snipe those siege tanks. Sniping the siege tanks is the key to defeating this build.
Should he just go in there?
And there you go. See, this is the beautiful part of the MVP. And here we go. Going to target the siege tanks down, doing a great job so far. 2 of them do go down. Another one being targeted. All those Banshees are cloaking. Good force fields, but his Zealots are all stuck behind. If those Zealots are up in the front, he'd be doing much, much better.
He's got this. He's going to hold it.
He looks like he might, but there are 5 cloaked Banshees here.
Oh, no. Does he have an observer?
He does. He has 1 observer left.
Where?
It's over near the last siege tank. Being brought over now.
Oh, okay.
Tasteless.
He's going to have to turn around.
He might have just done it.
Did he just...
He might have just done it, Tasteless!
Well, hold that thought, though. He's... All right, this is really nice. Actually, you know what he needs to do is actually just send some Stalkers and Immortals just to kill off the tank.
Hey, Tails, guess what? Your build is stolen. Artos is stealing it this weekend, putting it in his notebook, doing it on the ladder. What's up? Because you are crushing MVP.
He needs to go around with these Banshees.
What?
There's like a million nerds like, you still can't stop the 1-1-1 build. Shut up, nerd.
Done.
It's like, not fair.
It's imbalanced.
This is not fair. Blizzard will shoot you.
Chisano said you can't stop it.
Well, these Banshees are going to be a pain in the ass, no doubt about that.
Well, it's definitely going to keep him inside of his base. Yeah. He should actually get a Stargate with the Phoenix.
I feel like, yeah, he should. I agree with you so completely on that. Because this is actually the last thing that's scary, but he might not really realize, Tails might not, exactly how far ahead he is, which is pretty damn far ahead.
Well, he had to have known with those SCVs there that, like, well, actually, give me a shot of the main for the Terran. Is he making another command center?
You know, he's got 17 SCVs. No, MVP is all in. He's just going to do another all in. I think he'll repair the Banshees, continue to harass. and then eventually try to hit an all-in.
Right now, the IM team's faces are all like, okay.
They're trying to figure out how to get Nesty into that booth. I don't think he's played a
He's
single
got one of
team
those
league match.
squeezy stress balls, but it's made to look like a nerd's face. He's just
Nesty
squeezing it
does?
now. Yeah.
But Nesty never stresses.
No, I know, but he likes to squeeze nerd faces.
Ah, that's true. Little do you know, it actually is a nerd face. He just crushed it down to the size of a stress ball.
It was actually
so
a big
strong.
nerd head, but he kept being like, "Argh."
Ooh, he is getting that Stargate.
All right.
All right, so this is, he sees exactly what's going on. There's one more step to this all.
3 more SCVs coming, and this is...
He should be able to crush this,
I
to be
think he
honest.
actually won't even have to do much position play.
Yeah, not too much.
I think he actually just wants to get, like, try to engage it in the middle of the map, and
He
then
has
just
so
slowly
much.
step back.
He has so much right now. So much. He's only got 1 Immortal now. But that's...
I think it's actually okay.
Yeah, it is fine.
I think there's actually enough Zealots on
Now-
the ground that the Marines could just kill off. Okay, you brought a Mule. That's bad.
What he may want to do here is, yeah, siege up in a nice position like this, and then start moving back and forth with Banshees trying to harass. He has them almost all repaired.
Okay, the Phoenix is now out.
So much of this is actually about the Banshees, but there you go. Clump up your Banshees and go over and start harassing. But the Phoenix is going to really make MVP scared. Because this harassment's not going to be...
This is so good. See, he's just going to give up.
Look
little
at
bits of
this.
position.
Picking off Stalkers. Really well done by MVP here. And that one unit.
Yeah,
that
that's not going to
one
allow him to
unit.
utilize the situation at all.
Yes, exactly. So now he knows he's moving up to this high ground.
And I think this is where you want to put the Zealots in the front and attack into this.
Yeah, but they're in the back. They are in the back, Tasteless. If he can kill off these Stalkers.
Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Well, that's a lot of Zealots.
Actually, yeah, he should be fine. Well,
no,
yes, Phoenix.
MVP has so much here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, though, because he has the Phoenix.
He does
just
have
shoots
the
that
Phoenix.
down. So,
all the ground units will die easily. But,
Tails.
good thing he had... If he didn't make that Stargate, man, who knows? Who knows?
Right.
MVP really doing a great job with all these Banshees. But Tails with an awesome new build I haven't seen yet. GG. Tails. This, for him, is one of the fairy variety. Look at him. He's like, yeah. Smile,
Yeah.
smile. He's like, once upon a time, mofo.
Well, I mean, I guess who do they bring out now? Nerds out.
Wait. The score is 4-3, right?
Yeah.
So they have 2 players left?
Yeah.
Am I right on this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 4-4 now.
Is it 4-4?
So it's Nesty.
Are we sure it's 4-4? I've actually...
Jay just told me it's 4-4.
All right.
I trust him.
Sorry, Jay. Sorry,
I'd never question you, Jay.
All right.
Jay's like, it's 1-1. I'm like, it's 1-1, guys. We're starting this over.
Uh-oh. Now, here's the moment. Are they going to bring out Nesty? I would think out of all the moments...
Yeah. What's going to happen is Nesty is going to get out, walk to the middle, punch the ground, and there's going to be an earthquake in here.
And then a beam is going to fall on Tails.
Nesty is going to walk out, and there's like...
But Tails is going to be like...
We hear something.
And he's going to go... Pew! He's going to go up a loopy ramp into
Yeah.
the booth.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think what's going to happen is Nesty's going to walk
He's going
out.
to jump on a spring and be like, boom, like up in the air like that.
Oh, yeah? And just miss one of the coins and keep jumping back up till he gets the coin.
Yeah.
And while his brothers watch, he's going to be like, come on. It actually doesn't matter. Then you get hit by like one of those flying bee things, and then you lose all the coins anyways. You only catch like 75% of them.
Yeah.
So it's actually a waste of time. You're wasting time. But you know what? This is Nesty has to be chosen.
He has to.
He's
If
gonna-
Nesty doesn't get chosen, IM deserves to lose.
They should actually just send Phoenix out. Let Phoenix hero it.
Phoenix takes him out.
If they send out Junwei, I'm getting up. I'm putting my head.
That's actually when I try to flip this table over, but I'm not strong. I'm just
I help you.
Like I pull a muscle in my back. I'm like, oh.
It's time!
Yes.
Nesty walks over. Light bulbs pop. Women faint. Men faint.
Frogs
Things
fly,
fall from the ceiling. and
Stars explode.
That's right. Black holes are made.
It's like these stupid goddamn nerds.
I can't believe my team couldn't kill this team. I have to play. I have to play.
He like punches Tails, and Tails just turns into smoke.
He punches Tails, and the memory of Tails is erased from all humans. We don't even know where we are right now. We're just confused.
Well, this is going to be the moment. Well, Tails might be about to make a name for himself.
Oh my God, they embarrassed Nesty. Look at this. They wrote down his round of 4. That's embarrassing to him that he only made it to a round of 4 once.
He's like, that never happened. We can never talk about that again. Oh, man. Now, if Tails beats MVP and Nesty, then I don't know what happens. I think
Do you know that Nesty has never used a bottle opener? He just opens bottles with his hands.
He actually puts it in his eye socket.
Pops it
it out.
eye socket.
Nesty against Tails. Tails looking pretty confident.
I think he was actually meant as the sniper here, but Nesty gets to play on a map where he can easily take 3 bases. Wait a minute, Nesty gets to play StarCraft 2, a game that he's the best at. That's like me and you sword fighting, man. We all know that I'm a superior sword fighter.
Well,
It's
you
just
are.
like-
That's because I fight with the net and trident.
I know.
That's my specialty.
I hate those net and trident users.
I'm good, all right? I'm like, and they're like, oh, a net. And I'm like, trident gets him. All right. It's our final game today. Nesty against Tails.